Okay, so now I'm going to show you the lazy daisy stitch. I'm bringing my needle up from the back of the fabric and I'm going to bring it back down in the same hole that I brought it up in. And I'm going to hold my working thread in the top of the fabric in a little loop, and I'm going to bring my needle back up inside that loop and pull gently towards the tip of that stitch or petal. And then I'm going to anchor it by taking a little stitch back at the tip of that petal to secure it. And then I'll do another one. I'll bring my needle up from the back of the fabric, holding that working thread on the top of the fabric, bringing my needle back down in the same hole, and then bringing my needle back up inside that loop and pulling gently. You don't want to pull too taut or you'll lose the looped appearance of this stitch, so you want to have gentle hands when you stitch a lazy daisy stitch. So again, you're bringing your needle up from the back of the fabric, back down into the fabric, holding that loop on the front of the fabric and bringing your needle up inside it. And you can make your stitch as long or as short as you want, so depending on where you bring your needle up inside that loop will determine the size of the stitch. So again, you anchor it at the tip gently. I'll stitch another one here, bring my needle up, take my needle back down in the same hole, holding that thread on the top of the fabric and keeping it looped. Bring my needle up in the center of it, pull gently, not too hard, so you want to keep the looped appearance of that stitch, and then take a little anchor stitch at the tip of that to secure it. And then if you want these to be more solid, you can take a single straight stitch inside each looped little lazy daisy stitch. And so for instance, if you're stitching small leaves and you want it to be solid green, you can just add a little small straight stitch inside each little loop that you have stitched. And that is the lazy daisy. It's great for stitching small flowers like daisies and for stitching small leaves. It's a very versatile and very easy stitch to do.